My people, here we are again, enjoying an amazing sunny day. It's 29th of October, November. I don't even know what date I'm living in. That's because I'm constantly actually in flow state. And to be absolutely honest, a while ago already, I actually don't care what date it is. For me, it's every day the same. Every day I train, every day I smash it, every day I'm going after my goals. So for me, it can be Christmas, can be my birthday. For me, it's exactly the same day. The way I carry on my day is exactly the same. The other day, I was getting some messages of some people who obviously they did it with the best intention, right? Telling me, gee, happy early Thanksgiving, happy early Christmas. I said to them, listen, thank you, but what are you exactly celebrating? People are celebrating every weekend. People are celebrating every occasion. Christmas, birthdays, Thanksgiving, even early, when they actually have nothing to fucking celebrate. This is a lie that society has put in us for us to believe that we actually have a reason or that we should celebrate these things when we have achieved absolutely nothing in our lives. That's crazy. I don't even celebrate my birthday, but at the same time, every day is my birthday. I can do whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want, but I choose to stay consistent. That's why I smash and I tick a box every single day. You guys don't understand. Like, if I could be partying every day. I could be going on a holiday every day. But my life is a holiday. I absolutely love my life, and I love what I do. I love talking to you guys. I love helping my people. I love seeing my people making moves and becoming better. And I love to become better every single day. That's my purpose, and that's what I'm doing. So, do you know, the last few stories about some things that have been happening in jail have caught the attention of many of you. So, I want to tell you guys a story today that obviously with every story comes a reflection, right? So sometimes we do help the wrong people and we stand up for wrong people that we maybe shouldn't, but doing that makes us wiser and everything is a lesson. So we should never regret anything that we do, anything that we do with a good heart. So like I said in the previous video, it was this guy called Noel. Noel was a guy who didn't have much, not didn't have much, he didn't have anything. Didn't have money for food, didn't have a family. He's just a typical fucking scumbag, right? But for some reason, we liked him, me and my padmate. This guy Noel used to fix my moped when I was a kid. And I have a feeling like he tried to steal it also, but that's a different story. We're not going to get into that. So I was in jail and I see this guy, he's a proper weirdo. Like, he's fucking tiny, he's got like glasses, he looks like what you would consider a retard, right? So I see Noel and I say, hey, isn't you Noel, the one who used to fix my bike? He's like, oh yeah, it is me. Anyway, he started, holding pieces for us. He used to hold the phones, he used to hold weapons, he used to wash our clothes, because there, you wash your clothes in a bucket, right? Obviously, you can send it in for the wash, but they come fucking small and it's fucked up. They wash it in a very high temperature and that. So he used to wash our clothes, fix our table before we eat and stuff like this, hold phones, weapons. And he was genuinely not a bad guy. He didn't behave in a bad way when we was there. So obviously, well, me and my padmate is he was Moroccan French. We used to be together all the time, just me and him. We used to be sitting in the corner and, we didn't speak to many people because in this wing that it was a lot of fucking rats, basically. You know the stories, the gypsies and fucking everyone was jealous. And we had everything and people had nothing, right? So anyway, winter came and it starts to get cold. Noel didn't have any clothes. You know, luckily my family was bringing me clothes and stuff. You know, I had my family used to come visit me and stuff. So I used to have clothes, always used to have new clothes. If I needed something, I used to just send money to my family and said, look, I need this. And they used to bring it to me. So we bought clothes for Noel. Long story short, we bought clothes for Noel. We gave him everything. And, you know, he was like our son, put it that way. Noel was our son. So one day, I had some clothes. I had like a tracksuit, brand new Under Armour tracksuit that was in our little thing. So when we used to come down, there was this room, so we used to leave our bag in there. And no one used to steal anything because everybody knew like that was common and you don't touch people's things because we used to search people. If something was missing, like nobody would go up. We used to search every single person. So anyway, I had a brand new tracksuit that I was going to wear after the gym. So I come out of the gym, I go to the showers, I take a shower, and I come to see my tracksuit's disappeared. Brand new tracksuit. What's that mean? There is a rat. A rat is a person who is stealing of others. So I said to my podmate, I said, look, I'm not going to say anything loud. I'm going to leave another piece of clothing tomorrow. We're going to put Noel to keep an eye on the room. And whoever steals it, then we will take matters to our own hands. So anyway, next day, I left the pile of clothes in there, brand new clothes again. And what I wanted is this person to come and fucking take him again. So what happened this time was Noel had his clothes, which we bought for him, right? So he was washing his own clothes. So I remember perfectly it was November. So me and my partmate was sat in our corner smoking. And I remember that Noel comes out in his boxers, in his shorts, shaking. And he comes. He used to be a proper innocent guy, but obviously wait for the outcome of this because he ended up being a rat too. But at the time in jail, at this exact time, he was good. You can never trust anyone fully in these fucking places. So anyway, he comes out in his shorts, half crying, saying, guys, all the clothes you guys got for me, I was washing them. I had them hung, drying. I went in the shower. I came out and none of my clothes are there. He was literally in his boxers. His boxers that were my boxers because I gave him to him. He said, I don't have any more clothes. So me and my partmate had our eye on one guy already, some fucking Moroccan, yeah? We had our eye on this fucking Moroccan who we was 100% sure it was him. But what I wanted to do was to wait to obviously make sure that he would take the new pieces of clothing. Anyway, so when we saw that they took Noel's clothes, I was fucking fuming, right? So I went in, me and my mate, and I just got him by the neck and we said, listen, motherfucker, I know you have the clothes. You better give them out or I'm going to fucking smash your head in right now. He was saying, oh, I swear, wallah, wallah, which means he was swearing on God that it was not him. Like that's something sacred. Like you don't do that ever, right? So he was swearing on God that he is not taking the clothes. He's not taking the clothes. So I kind of lost it there. So this was inside we was in the yard and this was inside the room, like where people takes coffee, plays parchees and shit. So I started shouting, whoever is the rat who's taking the clothes, get up and give the clothes back and I'll give you 1,000 euros worth of clothes tomorrow. I'll get them fucking bought for you, you fucking rat, but just show your face. Anyway, obviously nobody showed face. Since I started shouting and stuff, the screws came, calmed me down. They wanted to take me off the wing, but the whole wing stood up and they were saying, no, the Iranian is actually looking for a rat, blah, blah, whatever. Anyway, we knew it was this guy. So I said to my partmate, I said to Mehmet, listen, Mehmet, when we go up from dinner, which was around 8 p.m., we're going to go inside this guy's cell. And we're going to wait for him to come. And then obviously we know what we're going to do. Because inside the cells, so the cells were open, were manual, right? So inside the cells, obviously there's no cameras. there's cameras both sides of the corridor, left and right, that can see everything. So basically, if you open both doors next to the cell you want to run into, they cannot see what's going on, right? So anyway, me and him go up after food, and we was expecting this guy not to be in his pad. There is like a little thingy that you can look. So we opened it and we saw the guy was inside. I remember Mehmet was at the other side of the corridor. So I just opened the door and I said to Mehmet, Mehmet, come. And he's got his neck warmer up. He's fucking walking fast. It was proper funny. Anyway, we go inside his pad and we like, give the clothes now, you little rat. I swear it was not me. Boom! Slapped him. His fucking face hit the wall. Then obviously I don't speak Moroccan, I don't speak Arabic, I speak Iranian. My padmate Mehmet, he was Moroccan French. So he started saying to him in Moroccan, don't move or you're dead, basically. So anyway, I gave him another massive slap. His head fucking smashed the wall again. And I got him by the neck. Not even the neck, like I proper had his throat in my hand, squeezing it. And I could see his eyes were popping and I was squeezing his neck and I was saying to him, you see, motherfucker, you want to rob people's shit? You little fucking dirty Moroccan. I was fucking pushing his throat. I could feel it all in my fist. And I was saying to him, you see, not one drop of blood is going to come out of your body and you're dying, you little bitch. Guess what happened next? We start to smell like shit. So the fucking dirty guy, he shat his pants. It was shit coming all over down his fucking legs. So we started laughing, gave him another couple of fucking slaps inside his pad. And by then, obviously, we didn't get the clothes back. So basically, the fucking dirty motherfucker snitched his, shat his pants, right? Shih Tzu, he used to say, my padmate say in France, they say Shih Tzu in the jail. He said literally Shih Tzu, he fucking shat his pants. Anyway, so we go back to our pad. And the guy's padmate comes to our pad because obviously, I mean, we disrespected his room. The guy was an older man. He was not a bad guy. But how they say where I come from, they say if you're standing with the pagans, I'll be spraying in the crowd. This means if you're standing with the snitches, so I'll be shooting in the crowd. So don't be surprised if you actually get it because you're standing next to the wrong people, right? And that's facts. If you're standing with a snitch, you're another snitch. If you're standing with a guy that's correct, I assume you're correct, right? So you must be very aware of your surroundings. So what happened? So he was already in the pad. And he came, this other guy came, the old man. I felt bad for him, but I was already angry because I didn't find the clothes. I felt like I was being taken the piss. So he came to the room, because obviously he walked in his room and it must smell like fucking shit. Like the guy shat his pants, he shit on the floor. You know what I mean? We didn't punch him because he didn't want to leave marks or blood. There's 2 slaps I gave him, trust me. Like I fucking destroyed this guy. Anyway, the guy comes to our room. But Mehmet, he was also a Moroccan. But as soon as he came to the room, I grabbed this fucking old man and put it in. I fucking put him against the wall. I said, what, you also won, motherfucker? I was so fucking angry that they took the clothes that I bought. So, see, when they stole my clothes, it didn't hurt so bad. Like when they stole Noel's clothes. Because he didn't have shit. He was a poor motherfucker. Me, okay, I knew like I had more clothes. This guy came in his shorts. I fucking put him up. I said, you chew, motherfucker. Anyway. He said, okay, I don't want any problems, guys, but please don't come into my room. The guy shat his pants, blah, blah. Anyway, let him go. Next thing in the morning, the doors open, and this fucking Moroccan comes to my pad first thing. Instead of going down to the yard, he starts walking to my pad. I'm coming down, I have my food for after gym, I have my backpack. He comes with his hand in his pocket with a... I knew it. Like I told my padmate, this guy's gonna come with a razor trying to be funny, but he's a fucking idiot, he's gonna suck my dick. Anyway, 8 or 9 a.m., doors open, wanna go down. The guy's coming with his hand in his pocket. Iman, come, Iman. I said, what you want, motherfucker? Boom, directly gave him another slap. There was Mehmet. As soon as he tried to whip in the razor, boom, he fucking hit him, he kicked him in his hand. The razor caught the kid. Gave him 2 slaps, the kid was taken off the wing. Because obviously the screw came to us, wanted to take us off the wing, but Everyone explained, this guy's fucking stealing clothes. No one's found them. That's what happened. Long story short, kid got taken off the wing. And after that same day, after we went up to the room, his padmate, the old man, came to our pad with all the clothes the guy stole. My clothes, Noel's clothes, everything. He said he had it inside his fucking pillow. So the clothes were found. We gave the clothes back to Noel. Noel was a very grateful person when we was inside. Like I mentioned in my previous video, and this did actually hurt me, but I'm not surprised because you can never expect too much of a fucking junkie. When I went out, months after, few months before I actually moved to Dubai, I received a phone call, and it's Noel, telling me that he was living in the streets. He was homeless. He was living somewhere in a fucking mountain. So I went and picked him up. Same procedure. Brought him home. Brought him to my home. Gave him clothes. Gave him food. Gave him money. To find that next day when I came home from the gym and doing my things, I see like somebody's trying to break in my door. I see prints covering the little thing. I see prints all over the door. And directly I see that someone's trying to put something. And directly I think, okay, so at the time I did have problems with people. But if someone is coming to my home to do me, least they wearing his gloves. Trust me. If someone's actually coming to do me, the people who I used to have problems with, if it was any of them that found where I live and they were coming to do something, they were not doing such an amateur job to fucking leave their fingerprints, full handprints in my door. So directly I think, this motherfucker son of a bitch, Noel. So I called him and I said, hey, where are you? What are you doing today? He started saying excuses. He sounded nervous and stuff. I told him, listen, I know you tried to break in my home. He was promising me, no, it was not him, blah, blah, blah. Clearly was him. Because like I said, if any person that I used to have problems with would try to come into my home, it would be much more of a professional job. Like if they were coming to actually kill me or do something, because that's the life I used to live before. That's why I used to be strapped 24/7. That's why every time I went in and out my garage, I had my strap out and I was ready to let go. Like, nothing was guaranteed. Like, I was ready to die every single day. Still, I am ready to die. But I must say that I live much more comfortable now. And I have peace of mind, which it cannot be bought. It must be built, okay? So, anyway, he denied doing anything. So I was very angry and I actually wanted to go and hurt him. But I said, you know what? Look what life is doing to him already. He is fucking sleeping in the jungle. He's sleeping in the forest between some fucking trees. If he's biting the hand that's feeding him, like, it's not me who has to do justice. God is already doing justice. He already has what he deserves. And he is so amateur, he didn't even figure out how to get in. So where I want to go with this is, guys, sometimes we help people and we do things for people that we think they do actually have a good intention, and maybe they do, but at that certain time, under their convenience. Never keep people like this around you. The people you keep around you, it must be solid people. A person with that character is a liability. He will sell you, he will sell his own mother, he will sell anyone. You can never keep liabilities in your circle. This is why I'm not embarrassed of telling people no or telling people to fuck off. I do not fuck with your vibe. You're not my cup of tea. Because I don't want these type of people around me. I only accept solid people that are trying to be better. And we all know it takes a long time to build trust, and it takes only a blink of an eye to break it. So you must stay solid with your brothers. You must know who is your people. And me personally, I will die for my brothers and my family. Like, if my brothers call me, no matter what time of the day or the night, I will be there. No matter if I have to travel 10 hours, I have to walk for a day or two, I will go. And I do not ask why. If my brother says to me, we need to go and we need to deal with this person, I do not ask why. I go. My brother, I'm saying someone I know is fucking solid. I do not ask questions because I know the reason behind it must be solid. If you keep people like this around you that are liabilities, they're only going to give you problems. You're only going to attract the energy they have. And most likely, you will end up in a similar situation as them. That's why the people you keep around you is so important. And that's why, like I say, you must stay ruthless. You must give everybody their place. If he's a worker, he's a worker. That's it. If a person is your brother, he is your brother. You must be very careful who you open the doors of your home to and how they're going to react and answer to this. So guys, keep only solid people around you. Like I said, we are growing so fast and I'm really enjoying doing these videos. And the reason that I tell all these stories is because I want you guys to be accountable of and be aware of what's out there. I've been through many situations in my life with people who I thought they were friends. And they were absolutely not friends. They were people that was only using me, that they were taking advantage, that they wanted to suck my energy. Life is an energy exchange. Every person you have around you is either giving or taking. So it must be mutual. You must be around people who is giving at the same time as taking. It must be an exchange. It's so important to not let all your energy go in some useless motherfucker who's not appreciating none of the stuff you're doing for them. Doesn't matter if he's a man, a woman. It's happened to me also with girls, with girlfriends. I only give. And I don't get anything back. And when I say I don't get anything back, I'm talking energy-wise, not materialistic. There must be an exchange. Energy is everything. Energy runs the world. Frequency runs the world. So you need to be vibrating around people in the same frequency in order to become who you want to become and reach where you want to reach. That's why sometimes people like this come as a test to see if we are ready and to see if we recognize this energy that we do not need in our lives. And when we start to recognize these energies, it means we are ready for the next level because we're not letting this into our lives. Okay, my people? So that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be dropping another fire video tomorrow. I have a lot of jail stories that's happened, and you know, funny thing is people in the comments, sometimes they think this is a joke or it's not true, but that's obviously because you've not lived my life, okay? And this is actually nothing. The things I tell here are nothing. There is actually things that I cannot tell and I will not tell. These are just like jokes that I tell you guys, okay? So guys, where I want to go, keep pushing, keep good people around you. Only winners allowed, okay? Fuck the losers. Don't feel sorry for motherfuckers who don't want to be better. You can only help someone who wants to be helped, and you can only change someone who wants to change. Okay, my people, that's why Born for This community was built. Born for This community is a place for people who want to be better, who want to improve their business, who want to improve their life, who want to improve their mindset, who want to elevate their energy constantly. And that's why I'm so proud, my people, of be working with every single one of you. Come to my IG and show some support. I love you guys.